Good to see you in the shape that you're in today.
Thank you very much.
Likewise,
you're looking trim yourself.
I do try.
Yeah.
How confident are you of gaining revenge on Saturday night, and how important is this fight to do it?
I'm very, very confident. I'm very confident that I will not only get revenge, but I will re-establish myself as a very, very dangerous, if not one of the most dangerous forces in heavyweight division. That has to be my motivation. You know, just beating Tony Bellew, it doesn't mean anything to me. No, although I want to get my revenge. You know, what does a win for a heavyweight over Tony Bellew really mean in the realms of the giants of the heavyweight division? You know, a cruiserweight. It doesn't really mean that much. So I need to really make a statement and really do something spectacular if I'm to walk away from the ring very happy.
How is the injury leading into the fight?
Pardon?
How is the injury leading into the fight?
Yes, which one?
Bicep injury.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I'd never know that I'd had it. To be honest, it's rock solid. Pull-ups, dips, punching. Yeah, it feels better than it did do prior to the full issue I had.
When was the last time you felt this good going into a fight?
I'd say the Enzo Maccarinelli fight was the last time I felt this good, which was March 2007, 2008, I think. So it was a while ago.
Adam Luke said that the Enzo Maccarinelli fight was the only fight you went in without any injury before. Is that true?
Yeah. I'd say that's sadly true. I went straight from the Jean-Marc Mormec victory, which I had some issues before. I won that fight, and then had a 1 week off training. Went straight back into training camp for that fight against Enzo Maccarinelli at the O2 Arena, and it was, as I said, one of the only fights I've had that there hasn't been some sort of issue. So
sorry, there's one more question. Your career's on the line.
My career's been on. People keep saying that. Every time I have a big fight, everyone goes, "Oh, your career's on the line in this." No, for the Chisora fight, my career's on the line. You know, I just lost to, coming off a loss to Klitschko, then going down a level to Chisora, who was domestic level, who'd lost to Vitali. Your career's on the line. That's what I was saying. Yes, my career's on the line. Then not having a fight for 4.5 years, and then coming back against Mark Demori, your career's on the line this time, because if you can't beat Demori after 4 years out, then every fight my career's on the line, and this one is no different from the rest. But I'm fully aware that it's not only a victory I require, it's a rock solid performance.
David, quickly, what's going to be the main difference between the first fight and this fight?
I think the main difference is I'll be landing the punches that I'm throwing. Sounds silly to say, but last time round I threw a lot of missed punches. It's probably the most inaccurate performance I've ever had in my life, and this time around that won't be the case. I'll be landing the majority of my punches, and they'll be a lot crisper, harder and sharper, and he won't enjoy it.
And second, quickly, this time around...
I didn't say lastly.
Sorry.
You said lastly and fastly. Now, secondly and slowly.
Last time for one more.
Just very, very last one.
This time around you sort of
make it a good one. Don't ask something someone else has asked.
You changed your demeanour going into this fight, and you're not as much the villain. It seems that's kind of pissed off Tony Bellew a little bit. Is that something you've done on purpose, or...? I
haven't done anything to affect Tony Bellew in any way. I've completely detached myself from Tony Bellew. I'm not acting or saying or anything to affect him. Let him... Good luck to Tony Bellew. I wish him all luck and all because he's going to need it. I can only focus on myself, and that's all I've done for this fight is train, and my coach has laid out a game plan for me, and we've rehearsed it and practiced it day in and day out, and you'll see the fruits of all that hard work on Saturday night. Truly will.
Thank you, David. Thank you.